whoever you are, you're having, yeah. Oh my goodness gracious, why I just have a brain fart? All right. Please do me a favor and please hit that like button, please hit share, please hit subscribe, and please turn that notification bell on the all so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And if you'd like to donate, you do not have to. It is not a requirement, but it is truly appreciated. The information is in the description box down below, and thank you from the bottom of, but with all of my heart ahead of time, to anybody and everybody who chooses to do so, and to everybody who has been, and for the super thanks and the memberships and everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless you, beautiful, gorgeous souls tenfold. And hey George, how you doing, sweetheart? Please keep in mind within watching any of my readings or anything that I post that you're in understanding and agreement that I am not reliable nor responsible for anybody's actions but my own. So please only take what resonates, leave what does not resonate for him, what resonates for. Remember, he could be a she could be he. Roles could be reversed. Just don't make anything fit that doesn't fit, because you don't want to break your beautiful divine puzzle. Hi, Earth Angel 1111. How you doing, honey? So I'm using the stars, the moon and stars tarot deck, because it was just a full moon yesterday morning actually. But all right, so it's saying that, okay, the whole time was star, okay, you're getting some sort of victory, some sort of hidden victory too, or over some sort of betrayal, manipulation. But I feel like you have some sort of hidden victory, or like keep quiet, whatever you got going on. The fight's over. Five of Wands is over, okay. Five of Wands in reverse, okay. So you're not gonna have to fight no more. You got this victory. It's already, you put it, you know what I mean? The fight's over with. You got some sort of victory, okay? And it was Two of Swords. There could be a decision that needs to be made, but somebody tried, because whatever manipulation and chaos they were trying to send your way it's over with, okay? It was blocked. All right, so you are a star. It's your time to receive. Trust in God, have faith in God, just, and know that you're gonna have some sort of, like, oh, and a page of, it was the Knight, I'm sorry, Knight of Pentacles too. That was the other one. Okay. So there could be some sort of, you might be getting a raise or a promotion or a job offer that you don't see coming, or it could be, you know what I mean? If you're, whatever you're creating, whatever you're doing now with that star card, it could be something, you're getting that victory. Okay. So you stayed the course, you weathered the storm. Okay. The fight's over with. Okay. You went through all the manipulation, all the testing and everything. Okay. So just, you don't see this coming, something that's hidden, or like it's going to be something that's coming in, or something that you're keeping quiet possibly. Okay. Always continue to move in silence. Okay. You got people that be trying to do the most, you know what I mean? Trying to stop and block you. Okay. But they can't. There could be someone secretly trying to block you, manipulate you. All right. But you're getting the victory out of this. Okay, guys. You could be a healer. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what does the collective need to know? Yeah, you have a lot of opportunities coming your way because you're a star. Okay. You're very inspiring. There's a lot of illusions and confusion. There's a lot of manipulation, okay, betrayals, all right, behind what people try to do to stop and block you. But you have a lot of opportunities coming your way. You could be in the public eye. You could have multiple, maybe you do multiple things. You could have platforms or multiple, I don't know, something like this in the public eye, okay? But you have a lot of opportunities coming your way, okay? There was a lot of illusions, a lot of manipulation that people were trying to do to try to hide you, to stop you, okay? But it's not working no more. Because you just stop, my darling. Something was written in the stars for you. They can't stop it. They can't block it. They can't delay it anymore. 8 of Swords, okay? Somebody could be going to jail for all the illusions and manipulations. 8 of Swords in the upright, okay? This could talk about imprisonment. This could talk about somebody being trapped in their head, okay? But I feel like someone's going to jail because there's a lot of manipulation illusions that were casted. Somebody could have a lot of anxiety as well. This card says anxiety on it. But yeah. There's somebody's upset. They're also in their head about, people seeing through the bullcrap and about your multiple opportunities that you have. And they're mad because they're caught. Somebody's getting locked up. That's what I'm doing. 10 of Wands. They're heavily burdened. Someone's going to jail. They're heavily burdened. Okay. They're trying to cause you heavy burdens due to with a whole bunch of illusions, manipulations, betrayals. A bunch of crap. Somebody's also heavily burdened because of all your opportunities that you have coming your way with the 10 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. Oh, this deck had 2 extra cars in it. Cars. Something about cars. Somebody might be getting 2 cars, or something about a car. I accidentally said 2 cars. So I don't know. There could be maybe somebody's getting a new car or a second car or something like this. Maybe 2. I don't know. But this deck has 2 extra cards in it. It came with a, it was just a plain white one. So I set the intention on the plain white one. I wrote, it's in God's hands. So if it comes in the upright, it means it's in God's hands. If it comes in the reverse, it means the devil's stepping in, the devil's collecting. And the second card was, it was the same. Yeah, there was 2 7 of Cups. Okay. So on the back, okay, I wrote twin flame. And if it's, for those of you who resonate with the twin flame, if it comes out in a reverse, it means somebody's false flame. Okay. But yeah, there's 7 of Cups. There's a lot of, yeah, a lot of opportunities coming your way, and somebody's causing a lot of illusions. Okay. They're trying to cause you some sort of confusion and illusions as well, but it's not working no more. You're about to get a message, yeah. So you're moving forward. It's going to help you move forward. 7 of Pentacles, okay? Whatever your vision is, whatever you're seeing, whatever you're doing, okay? You could be getting some sort of, like, it's another, like, raise, too. But it's a lot of Pentacles. It's 8 Pentacles here. All your hard work, 7 plus 1 is 8, right? All your hard work is paying off, you know, your vision, whatever you're doing, okay? Whatever seeds you're planting, they're flourishing beautifully, okay? Yeah, and you're about to get about a message about some sort of investments. Real quick. Let me see how many people, if I should say this yet. How many people got here? I'll wait a little bit. Yeah, you're moving forward, whatever. Like I said, you stayed, like, the fight's over with. So whatever you're doing, someone's going to jail. With that 8 of Swords and this Chariot card here, someone's definitely going to jail. You're going to get a message about somebody, and it was because of what they invested in, what they tried to do. They could have tried to steal something from you. It's been discovered. Okay, but also whatever you're doing, something about some sort of prospects. Okay, you're passing the prospect, like, for part, like, you got hired. Okay, God's hiring you. Okay, for those of you who don't know what a prospect is, you know, somebody could be in a motorcycle club as well, because they call the, you know what I mean, but it doesn't have to be. But, like, something about a motorcycle club is significant, I feel like. Or, like, I was saying with cars and stuff, or somebody can be, yeah, but somebody could be in a club of some sort. But anyway, all your hard work, whatever seeds you're planting, they're flourishing beautifully. You took the time. Something about the blood moon, okay, could be significant. All right. But yeah, your end days, okay, with the blood, yeah. So within your end days, so I feel like you could be, you know, you could have had a life that, like, you weren't really you weren't reaping your reward. You had to walk through hell to get to heaven, right? It's like, you know, like when the moon turns, you know, to blood, is right before Jesus is coming. So it's like the end days. We're in the end days, okay? So, like, I feel like you had to work super hard. You were prospecting your whole life. You feel me? Pretty much, like, everything that you were planning you weren't getting the rewards. You were putting all the work in, but you weren't receiving it. But so now your end days are going to be blessed. Not saying that you're going to be passing away anytime soon. Absolutely not. What I'm saying is you walk through hell to get to heaven. All right. So the worst is behind you. You feel me? Somebody could have did something on the blood full moon. Okay, that was like a few months ago, I think. But okay, but something's getting, like, cleared up out of this. Okay, but all your hard work and all your investments, whatever your vision is, whatever you're doing, it's paying off. 7 plus 1 is 8. That's 8 of Pentacles. All right, so it's paying off. All right, and you're going to have forward movement. All right, and I feel like you're about to get a message that's going to help you move forward, possibly about finances, because so far everything we have out here is Pentacles. It could be some sort of investments that somebody casted a lot of illusions behind. You could have discovered this, or if not, at least the law enforcement discovered this. Someone's going to jail. Okay, you might find out about somebody getting locked up or went to jail, but you're going to get this message. It's going to about some sort of investments or whatever this is. Okay, and it's going to help you move forward and not look back. Okay, plus whatever you're working on, all that hard work, you know, it started off with 1 pentacle. But you kept going and kept going and kept going and kept going. You put the time and the energy into it, even when you weren't receiving. Now is your time. It was a testing. It was a, you know, that's just a test you to see, are you here for the course, or you know, are you going to just continue doing it, or are you just here for the money? And you know what I mean? That's all. That whole part is done. That prospect part is done. Okay. And now you're about to reap your reward, and you're going to be having forward movement in your vision, in all your hard work. And it's because all the time you started with 1 pentacle, and now it's going up to at least 8 pentacles. Like, you're, you know, 7 to the 8, because you add the 7 plus 1 is 8. Okay, so all that hard work's paying off. You're going to be moving forward, and you're definitely getting some sort of, like, information, okay, about some sort of finances or some sort of investment or Somebody getting locked up too, okay? A lot of illusions behind this, but you're getting the victory in whatever you're working on. All that hard work you put into yourself and whatever your vision is, okay? Make sure you could be a seer. Okay, you could be a seer. Somebody could be watching you. Okay, this could also be somebody watching you. Maybe that Knight of Pentacles could also, not this is the page, but someone's name could be Page. But that Knight of Pentacles that was in the pre-shuffle, could be somebody watching you. They see your vision. They could be looking at you like they might want to offer you something, okay, like, you know, like a prospect to, you know what I mean, to prospect them, whatever the situation is. But either way, you're going from the prospect in God, you know, whatever your purpose is, you've already been selected. You got the job, okay? The fight's now over, okay? You've proven to God that you're staying the course, you're weathering the storm. All the hard work that you put into, you started with 1 pentacle or maybe 0 pentacles and turned it into at least 8 so far. We only have 2 cards out, and now you're going to finally have that forward movement. So don't look back is what I just heard. Holy Spirit, there's no looking back, okay? And you're going to get a message about something that's going to help you not look back anymore. Yeah, you're not in your head about this either. Nine of Swords in reverse. Somebody could have been trying to cause you some sort of trauma. You're getting past any trauma or drama that you've been through. Somebody's trying to send you some sort of psychic attack for this 9 swords in the reverse. It's gone back, okay? Don't be in your head about whatever you're investing in, because you're going to have this forward movement now. It was only a testing ground to your prospect season, okay? It was time for you just to God to test you, to see where your heart is. If you're here for the long haul, or you're going to stay the course, weather the storm, and, you know, and whatnot. So you're not in your head about this. You have nothing to worry about. And whatever psychic attacks people are sending you were blocked and sent back, okay? Something with the purple and the yellow, something that you're using with your willpower, and there's orange here, so your willpower, your creativity, something with your hands, you're using it. She's wearing green, okay? So that's like the heart chakra, and this little green like orbs right here. You're using your heart. You're doing everything purely, genuinely straight from the heart, okay? And with this white hair here, that's giving me wisdom, sacred wisdom and knowledge, okay? And it's long hair too. So that's telling me you have a lot of sacred wisdom. It doesn't matter how long your hair is or what color it is. This is symbolically, okay? This is what it's telling me, spiritually saying that you have a lot of sacred wisdom, a lot of sacred knowledge, and you use your hands with it. Whatever it is, it's something you're doing with your hands, most likely. You, whatever, you know, either physically or spiritually, like, or figuratively speaking, okay? You're putting the hard work in, okay? Using that sacred wisdom, that sacred knowledge, okay? And out of love, authenticity, straight from the heart. And with that purple, okay, the purple's giving me you're using your spiritual gifts, your intuition as well. I like it. And this red, like this red full moon looking, or whatever this is, Saturn, whatever this is, okay, there's a face in it, okay, somebody's watching over you, which is God. God's watching over you, okay? But either way, whatever this is, okay, that's giving me also, you're grounded, you're rooted, you're in alignment, and it's time for you to receive. And if you see this moon that's behind this card, it's kind of like transparent a little bit. So there's something here that you don't see. So it's some sort of like, yeah, it's something you're not seeing, but it's coming to light, okay? It's about whatever you got going on. You could be a seer of some sort. The devil. Somebody's obsessed with trying to, you know, you're going to get a message about what somebody invested in, some sort of toxic energy, obsession, okay? Somebody could be a Capricorn. Somebody could have some sort of... 9 of Pentacles, okay? But you have nothing to worry about, okay? Somebody got too comfortable in toxicity, okay? But somebody could be a Capricorn. You could be a little bit obsessed with your work, whatever you're going on, but there could be a Capricorn that's watching, I don't know, or somebody that's in some sort of toxic, I don't know. But either way, you're single. Like I said, it went from either 0 pentacles to 1 pentacle to 7, plus the 1, that's 8 of Pentacles. Now we have 9. You're single, self-sufficient, independent, because you stayed the course, you weathered the storm, even during all the toxicity, okay? Somebody's obsessively watching you. Obsession, okay? Some sort of prospect. Somebody has people. They're prospecting people to watch you obsessively, to stalk you and see what you got going on, okay? It is what it is, you know? But you have nothing to worry about. You got a lot of comfort coming in. This card right here, 9 of Pentacles, is talking about comfort. You're going to finally reap your reward because you went through all this, whatever whatever this toxic energy was and manipulation. And, you know, there is some sort of devilish people that's around you that's trying to watch you, but it is what it is, okay? They can't do anything about it, okay? There's nothing they could do about, they can't do anything to stop this because it's something that's coming in from God. It's written in the stars. You're getting this, okay? And yeah, you had to get comfortable. You had to get comfortable in, with being uncomfortable. You know what I mean? And like, I feel like somebody got a vision of the devil. Somebody could have went to hell. So they could have actually projected to hell or something like this, or had a dream going to hell or something like this. Or could have had a visit from the devil or something like this, or somebody that's playing in sort of toxic energy. Somebody's cut through. You need to cut the cord, okay? There's 2 scissors on these 2 dragons right here. You might want to cut the cord with 2 different devilish energies that are obsessed with you and your whatever you got going on. They're prospecting people to watch over you, obsessively stalk you, lurk on you, do some shady business, okay? But either way, yeah, you're single, self-sufficient, independent because you kept going, okay? This could have been you, like, being obsessed with whatever your vision is, okay? And continuing to, even when you weren't reaping the reward, you're still going. You're, you know, in a positive type of way, though. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time? Please and thank you. All right, real quick, I'm going to say it, okay? Because it's really going to irritate me until I do. So to, this is like complete to do with this reading. This is for the creeps that watch me and stalk me, that personally know me. I did a report, okay? And I found what y'all did. So you have 3 days to contact me. I have the same number for this I had in the last 5 years. And yes, I have blocked your numbers and everything else, but you've made so many different ones. You need to contact me within 3 days before I called the police, because I did a report and I found what you did. 3 days. And today is December 16th. You know who you are. And I know you watch me. You're a stalker, you're a creep, you're a weird, whatever. It's 2:45 on December 16th, and you have 3 days and then to explain the truth, because I already found it. Okay? And depending on your honesty is how bad it's going to be for you. If you decide to be honest, you can settle this without consequences with law enforcement, or you can not contact me because I already found it, okay? And if you don't contact me within the next 3 days, I'm calling cops and pressing the most charges I possibly can against you. And I'm getting back what is mine because I found it. 2 of Cups, okay, on the fence. Could be a weird ex of yours, okay? That's in some sort of toxic energy, okay? But somebody could be there could be like somebody could be, I feel like you have a weird ex here that's obsessed with you, that's doing this weird stuff, okay? That's in some sort of, they're obsessed with trying to, you know, stop and block a union from coming in for you, okay? Going back to the reading, guys. All right, but there was somebody here too that was like, you're too comfortable in toxic relationships, okay? With people, that you had to take the time to release these toxic people, move forward, and invest in yourself and whatever you got going on. That's why these people had to be ripped away from you, okay? But I feel like you did that now. But you have an ex here, and now that you put that enough time into yourself, your vision, your purpose, okay? And you're not focusing on, because if you're focusing on trying to manifest somebody, and you're not going to get that, okay? Until you let go, and you let go, you let God, and you focus on what God needs you to do for your purpose, okay? So I feel like you're doing that. You've already did that, okay? And now that you let go of that, or if you haven't, that's what you need to do. You need to let that go, okay? A man or a woman is not going to validate you. You need to not know. They're more trouble than anything, okay? Honestly, especially with what looks like is your past, you know, the past people that you've been in a relationship with, okay? Just let that go, because you're going to manifest in your actual true person that's coming in. There could be X here in toxic energy that's on the fence about maybe doing the right thing. I don't know about this, but either way, maybe you have to release something toxic, or some sort of toxic energy, or soon to be, there's someone coming in with the 2 of Cups. You're going to be coming into union. All right. Maybe this hasn't happened yet because you need to cut off. You see how this 2 of Cups on the fence is connected. It's literally on top of the devil card. All right. So do a cord removal with a toxic, possibly 2 toxic exes of yours. Okay. And I see the 2 dragons. There's a scissors here. There's scissors here. Cut the cords, cut the head of the dragons off. Okay. figuratively speaking, not literally, okay? Quite clearly and obviously, cut them off, all right? Because somebody's been obsessively connected to you, okay? And whatever you got going on, remove these weirdos, okay? And move forward with your life, and so that your actual true union can come in. You could have a toxic Capricorn that's an ex, or you could have a toxic ex is trying to stop a good Capricorn from coming in, or whatever the situation. I feel like there's a Capricorn involved in this, either good or bad, okay? Put the roles where they fit. Or this could be an ex's person. I don't know. But I feel like Capricorn is very significant here. All right. There could be a Capricorn that sees your vision and wants to come forward. I don't know. But we're gonna turn this. Yeah. But I feel like there's also somebody's ex that's running out of time. These look like hourglasses. You feel me? They know they're running out of time. It was a little bit more so in the upright. So they could be on the fence, like, what should I do? Oh wow, I'm caught. Yeah, you are. And you know what I mean? Like, you want to do the right thing and focus to do the right thing, because that'd be the best action they could possibly take. Somebody could have addictions, okay, or some sort of like of any kind. It could be sexual addictions, it could be overeating, it could be undereating, it could be drugs, alcohol, whatever this is. Somebody could be getting that in order as well. And maybe once that happens, it's coming in. Yeah, King of Swords, but you're protected, okay? You know, you have somebody that's coming in. They might be connected to this. Could be your person, could be connected to some sort of devilish energy or toxicity that they're cleansing. If you see the smoke that's around this devil right here, maybe they're removing some sort of cords. It could be friends, family, it could be toxic people, places, things, whatever it is. But I feel like this person's watching you. They see what you're creating. They want to invest in you. Seven of Pentacles. They want to invest in you. Okay. But there could be your ex, and or if it's not, it could be the two dragons that need to be cut. It could be your ex and it could be their ex, or it could be two of your exes or their ex, or whatever this is, okay? Somebody's stuck to somebody, okay? Because this was here. So somebody could be releasing some sort of toxicity and some sort of ex or whatever this is, okay? To get into the upright and then come forward to you. And this person's a very loyal, so are you. Very loyal, very honest, very authentic, true to themselves. They're, you know, true to themselves, to others, and, you know, to God. They need to be. I mean, if not, they want to be coming in, okay? All right. And this person's a hard worker. I feel like with the Capricorn here, Capricorn's good at working. Okay. They're very hard workers. They put in the time, you know, and they're about their money. Okay. So you could have a karmic ass ex that's all about money. That's all they care about, in a negative, toxic way, that was trying to do some sort of, something really suspect to steal from you. All right. And to stop and block you, or their person is. Now they're cutting that off, or you need to cut the heads of them dragons off and move forward. All right. But this person is protecting you, possibly in the astrals. And I'm getting that. They could be in a 3D too, but they do already have their eyes on you. You're both very, very wise. Okay. Very wise behind your years. Very protective as well. Hangman, okay? So somebody, your ex, tried to sacrifice you or try to have you get caught, okay? Someone's going to take a leap of faith about some sort of injustice that's being that needs to be made fair. Okay, all the injustice. I feel like I said, like I said, I feel like you had some really toxic exes or ex. Okay, in the past, you had to go inward and work on your vision, whatever God has for you. All right, and you did that. You did it during toxicity and everything else. Now it's about to, you know, and you're releasing these weirdos from your past, and your person is too. So now you're getting in the upright. They're getting in the upright. You're getting in alignment. Okay, but you have a weird ex that tried to have, that's trying so hard to keep you stuck and stagnant. Okay, and these are the moon and star cards. They could have tried to sacrifice you. Okay, they're trying to have you stuck and stagnant in your purpose. Okay, they feel by doing some very unjust stuff and untruthful, lying stuff. Okay, it says truth in the reverse. Okay, but somebody now is going to take the leap of faith. Okay, because they realize they're stuck and stagnant now because they're stuck to some sort of toxicity. Okay, Hangman, Pisces energy. Okay, the Fool card. This, yeah, there's about to be huge change. Okay, because you're in your purpose. Look, the Page of Pentacles to the Fool card. This could talk about the purpose. You started with one pentacle, like I said, and you're working it to be more. Now you're in your purpose. You're about to feel real free. Somebody's living on the edge. Somebody tried to sacrifice you for some sort of gain or whatever this is, but it's not working. Okay, and it's your weird ex that's involved. They're hanging by a thread here. All right, just be still. I just heard, be still and know that I am God. So God is letting you know, be still and just know that He is God and that He is working things out for you. Okay, they're just continue going. All right, you're in your purpose. There's nothing more. You don't have to worry about anything. Somebody's now caught. There's an ex here with the hangman, the chariot, and the 8 of swords. Somebody's ex is going to prison. Okay, for their toxicity, their weird obsessions and everything else. Their weird obsession with trying to have you stuck stagnant, and some weird obsession trying to bind you and to sacrifice you for some sort of investment or something like this. Something very unjust. But somebody now is taking a leap. They're watching you. Okay, they're watching you. And not, maybe, I don't feel like it's in, your ex is definitely watching you in a very creepy way, but I feel like your person's watching you. Could be obsessively watching you, but not in a negative way. They're hooked on you. They like you. Okay, they're stuck on you. All right, they see what you're working on. They see your vision. They're seeing your huge change. Okay, they're seeing you in their purpose. You're in your purpose. Okay, they want to come and invest in whatever you got going on, whether this is you, like investing in you, or whatever you're working on, whatever your vision is, whatever your purpose is. You start at 1 pentacle, you turn it to 7 to 8 to we got to the 9. Okay, because you're in your purpose. Just be still and know that God is God and He's taking care of everything for you. Whoever was obsessively trying to sacrifice you, have you stuck and stagnant, it's a weird ex of yours. It could be your ex and your person's ex. Okay, this could be a twin flame union. I don't know, but just be still and know that God is taking care of everything for you. And now somebody realizes they're stuck, they're stagnant, they don't know what to do, so they're going to take a leap of faith. They're watching you in a creepy way. And they're doing some really foolish stuff. They realized they were foolish by trying to do this to you, by doing this to you and being so unjust. So now the scales have to be balanced, and God is balancing the scales out for you, because even during some sort of toxicity or devilish times in your life, okay, you still continue to invest in yourself and whatever you got in God and your purpose and whatever. Even during, you put all that blood, sweat, and tears, okay, into whatever, to yourself, to your purpose and what you got going on. You could have even did it a little bit like you could have been obsessed with or you're starting to get, or you were obsessed with, or are obsessed with your purpose. That's what you need to be. It doesn't feel like work. When you're in your purpose, and know if you're in your purposes, it doesn't feel like work. Okay, and somebody's been constantly trying to stall that up for you. It's an ex, your ex or theirs or both. Okay, and possibly family as well. All right, but they realize now they're being very foolish doing this. Okay, something about orbs are significant. All right, but the scales now have to be balanced. Okay, because it's getting balanced now, because there's about to be huge change as well. All right, in your pentacles, your finances, and your investment. Okay, because in a positive light. Okay. Okay, you're about to get the truth about all the injustice that was done to you. They're caught. Yeah, 10 of Swords in the reverse. They can't stop nothing. They tried to invest in some sort of death magic on you. They tried to sacrifice you. There's some sort of sacrificial ritual on you. Okay? They're trying to permanently stop you. They're very foolish in your investments. They're not doing it. 10 of Swords in the reverse. Okay? They're talking a lot of crap. They wish they would have invested in you instead of, they were obsessively trying to end you in a painful, permanent matter and in your visions. Okay? So you could be, I'm strongly getting somebody here is a seer. You could get visions, you get downloads, you get dreams. I don't know. Maybe you predict the future. I don't know what you do. No matter what it is, you're in your purpose. They can't end it. It's how they know, and they feel very, very foolish because they did everything in their power, constantly, obsessively trying to sacrifice you, stagnate you, and to have you stuck, stagnant, and to cause some sort of painful, permanent ending to your visions, to your purpose, to your investments, and it's with this here. This is definitely, you are in, whoever I'm reading for, you are in your purpose, whatever that may be. Okay, you're in your purpose. You got the job. Okay, and they know this for a fact because they've been trying so hard to destroy you and they can't. Now they're talking crap. Okay, so someone's slaring. They're lying with that justice card in the reverse that we just shown, and on that card it says trust at the bottom. It focuses on trust, right? It was truth. Okay, it was in the reverse, so it was a lot of lies false news, false information. So they're going around talking a lot of crap because they can't end your vision. They can't end your downloads. They can't end your destiny. Okay. Your purpose is what you got going on. Now, somebody's in their head. They wish they would have invested in you, but they know it. They're hanging on. Okay. Something about hanging on by a thread because you're an X. There's a 2 of Cups here that was in devilish energy that's connected to the devil. Okay. They're hanging by a thread. They feel very foolish. They're living on the edge. They want to living on the edge. Okay. You know, 80s, 90s rock music could be significant, okay? But they're living on the edge. They feel very foolish. Somebody could have a dog. They're mad because you were their loyal dog, you know, their loyal friend or loyal companion, but they wanted to go mess around and find out, okay? Now they can't ever have you or, you know, have you in their life ever again. And they're caught. There's whatever they try to do to you has backfired in a tremendous way. Somebody's trying to call somebody trying to stop some sort of conclusions, okay? That's not happening. They're trying to keep something open. It's not happening. They're trying to stop your change. It's not happening, okay? They don't like how much you have changed, how much you invested in yourself, in your purpose, in God, in your path, in your journey. They're mad. Because they're stuck, they're stagnant. It's because of their toxicity and their evil ways. And they're mad because you started with like damn near nothing. And you're creating your own empire. They don't like this at all. And it's grounded in, it's protected. You're in your purpose. They can't end it. So they're trying to end it. They've been doing it with a lot of manipulation, a lot of attacks, a lot of spiritual warfare. But you're grounded and you're protected. So anytime they're attacking your investments, whatever you're working on, your work, you're finding it, they're attacking God. So you be still, know, and just know that God is God and he's taking care of this, okay? There's about to be a huge change in your finances, okay? In your purpose. It's going to be like, because they're not ending anything. They want to keep playing with you. Well, not even you. They want to keep playing with God, okay? Touch not my anointed. They need to learn this, okay? And they're about to find out today, is what I just heard, all right? So, yeah, there's going to be a huge change. God's going to show them you are not ending anything. That God's showing them that he is God. He is the creator and he's the one who makes up, you know, what any decisions, okay? And he's going to prosper you in the presence of your enemies, okay? And there's nothing you can do about it. 5 of Swords, okay? These people are smiling in your face, stabbing you in the back. There's somebody in sort of toxic energy, okay? That's possibly still doing this, okay? So there's a lot of swords. There's 15 swords right here, okay? You went through it all though, okay? You know, somebody was trying to come for you for some sort of revenge, okay? Why? Because they're stuck in some sort of toxic energy. Are you kidding me? And they're stuck now. You know what I mean? They're being stagnated. They're watching your huge change. You went from a prospect to a whole purpose, okay? You went from being just having nothing, okay? And if you don't know about like prospects, okay, for instance, like in motorcycle clubs or whatever, we're in clubs, they start with a prospect. It's their bitch, you pretty much, you know what I'm saying? They're the fall people, pretty much. Okay, they give them all the little tedious little jobs to do that are just tedious and stupid, and to show their you know, their, what do you call it, their devotion, and you know, they get you know, all that stuff, okay? And then you work your way up the ladder. Well, you did that with God in your purpose. You started off, you prospect for God, the Almighty, confirmation for God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit, okay? You did that. You put the work in. You got into your purpose. Now you're like the head, you're getting all the way up the ladder, okay? You're climbing up the ladder. You got the job. You've been, or what do you call it? Somebody's in the club, okay? I don't know why I'm getting a lot of things from motorcycle clubs. You've been patched in pretty much by God, okay? Is pretty much what this is, all right? You got the job. You're sealed. There you go. You're sealed. You've been sealed with God, okay? And they can't end anything. And now somebody wants some sort of revenge. They're obsessively trying to serve you some sort of revenge, okay? By smiling your face, stabbing your back, doing all this stuff, okay? But God is getting his revenge, okay? Vengeance is for the Lord, not for us. Leave it in God's hands. Be still. Know that God is God. And he's getting his lick back from all these people that were smiling in your face, stabbing you in the back. I'm telling you right now, cut some cords. Looks like scissors, right? You need to cut the cords, okay? With some obsessed weird people. I'm telling you, it's something to do with an ex, okay? Even if you cut the cords today, do it again, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Queen of Cups, you're such a loving person, dude. Okay, you're such, masculine or feminine. You've been during all of this, during the toxicity, during all this devilish energy. Okay, you got comfortable with being uncomfortable. That's what you need to do. Okay, it's to strengthen us. You know what I mean? It's to make us. You could be an empath. Okay, but you're a very loving. Somebody's really obsessed with you, with your loving character. I feel like this is the person that's coming in. The Two of Cups. I'm sure I'm getting somebody's person is a Capricorn, either the karmic one or the good one. I feel like it's a good person, okay? Because this is underneath the Queen of Cups, okay? This person's a loving person. They're about getting their money, about whatever this is. And I feel like with this, just the way this is placed, I feel like this person wants to invest in you, like with you, like obviously your love, but also they also love the love and just your loving, caring nature, and also how you love your vision, whatever your purpose is, how you take the time, because like I said, I feel like this person's a Capricorn that's coming in for you. Okay, for some of you, that's not for everybody. Confirmation. I feel like this person, and they're about their business. They're a hard worker. So are you. They love that about you, and they love all the love that you put in. And even during all this painful permanent endings that they were trying to send your way, you went through. No, don't get it twisted. You have gone through a lot of painful permanent endings, but you healed from them. You stayed so loving, even during toxicity. Okay. All right. Somebody could have been talking crap with this addiction. Something. Okay, you could have had addictions in the past, or maybe, I don't know. Try to get free of them. But if you did, you were never somebody that you didn't get passed around. You didn't do any. If you did have addiction, someone's lying. Somebody tried to lie to try to keep you stuck and stagnant. They tried to either say that you were still addicted to drugs or alcohol. I'm strongly getting this for somebody, or if they either said that you're still doing them, or they said that you did some low vibrational stuff because you used to do drugs or alcohol. It was all lies. Even when you had addictions, if you had addictions, this look, my throat chakra, they tried to say you did some nasty stuff, that they slandered your name. They said that you lived life on the edge, you did reckless stuff, that you probably sold your body, that you stole. You did not do any of that stuff. If you had addictions, you were still so loving. You were somebody that was a what do you call it? If that was the case, it was like, this is how ridiculous this is. Like, say you don't even drink or you don't even do drugs, but you go to church and you take communion. They're trying to make it out that you were look at this, that you were a blown alcoholic, a full blown alcoholic. Look, someone's attacked my throat chakra. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. They're trying to say that you're a full blown alcoholic because they seen you take communion in church. Wine, like the little wine shots or something like this. Like, this is how ridiculous these people are. Or if you did have addictions, they were trying to say that you did reckless stuff that you did not do. If you were if that was the case, if you had, if you were addicted to drugs, alcohol, whatever the situation is, they were you were like a functional, there you go, that's the word, a functional addict. Okay, you weren't anything like what they said. Okay, and some of you never even did drugs or whatever, but like they would, you could have went to church and took communion, and you know what I mean? And they were trying to say that you're a full-blown alcoholic. They were just going around lying about this. But even during the toxicity, the evil, and during all the endings that you endured, you still stayed so loving, nurturing, caring, and divine. What was built to destroy you just made you stronger. They tried so hard. Look at my throat chakra. They were obsessively trying to ruin your love, like the love that you have in your heart. They tried so hard to turn your heart dark like them. Okay, but you did not. Good job. Someone's name could be Jack. I just had a flashback from my friend, God rest his soul. Right before he was killed, okay, he told me, one of the last things I remember him saying to me was, Misty, whatever you do, just do not let them take your heart. Do not let them darken your heart. He's like, you're one of a kind. He's like, you're a good person. That's the last thing I remember him saying to me. And then a few days later, I found out that he was killed, unfortunately. God rest his soul. Yeah, and I just had a flashback of that. They tried so hard. They were obsessively trying to stop your love, your empathy, how you feel for people, but you didn't. Even the people that were obsessively attacking you and destroying you, you still say so. You were so you had a lot of empathy for people. You had empathy for people. Okay, now if you had addictions, this is another thing. Okay, if you had addictions, that was meant to happen. Okay, so don't beat yourself up for it. All right, it was so that you would have empathy for people that are in that type of situation too, because God's going to restore you. or has, or is going to restore you. And this way, you know what it's like to be in that situation, so you could help other people that are in that type of situation when you're fully recovered and your finances are together. Not to forget, because those people deserve love as well. You know what I mean? People that are in or homeless, say if you're homeless, whatever the situation is, okay? It's to help, is so that you would have empathy for that situation, and you would know it would come straight from you, okay? Or maybe you'll work in a rehab or something like this. I don't know. Something like this is significant, and you never let the darkness turn you dark. You don't forget where you come from. You continue to focus on, and they cannot end the empathy you have and the love that you have, and just, you know what I mean? You never let it turn you. They try so hard to do this, okay? But no, they're trying to also stop. They're obsessively trying to stop your love for your purpose and your vision, whatever this is, okay? And they can't do that. They're maggots. They can't do that. So they're working so hard to have you stuck and stagnant. They're trying to get you to, they're playing in your energy to try to get you to be lazy. And then they're going around telling you, like telling people on you, saying, oh, look, they don't want to do nothing. And even if you are, and somebody who's been saying that, but then you did something, you started something with this prospect here, and your vision, your purpose, and now it turned into a purpose, and they tried so hard to stagnate it, to destroy it, okay? And they can't. They're obsessively doing this, and they're obsessively trying to stop your passion for it, but it's not happening. And somebody, and I feel like there's an ex that was working alongside other people, or an ex and devilish energy that lied to your person and made all, and you know, with a lot of other people too, that to make you look like something you are not. They went as far as, I'm sure only getting for some of you, they could have recorded somebody that looked like you, or did something with AI, okay, to make it look like you, or just had to pay people off, or got on a bandwagon with a whole bunch of lower vibrational people to do, you know, to do co-sign lies. And your person ended up seeing you somehow, okay? And they seen you go from the prospect to all the hard work you're putting in, and into your purpose. They love this and about you, and they're realizing it was all lies, that somebody was obsessively trying to, you know, stop you from coming into union. And they're now, I feel like they're disconnecting from either their ex, or this is, you need to, this feels like a twin flame. It really does, because it feels like it's the same situation for both of you, but it doesn't have to be. So, and your person is stuck on your love, okay? Your compassion, your you know what I mean? Like, no matter what these people do, somebody's watching you with a closed eye. They have a closed eye on you, and they're seeing all the things, like the trials and tribulations you have went through and overcome, okay? And how you just stayed so loving during everything. You have the love of Christ. Look, because you have like a Christ-like conscience. They're at the top of the cross. Somebody tried to sacrifice you. That song, it keeps playing in my head. Something about sacrifice your love, whatever it's called. Okay, you know that song. Yeah, someone tried to sacrifice. You know what I mean? I'm willing to sacrifice your love. Oh, you give love a bad name. Yeah, with a lot of lies, a lot of injustice. Okay, the scales have to be balanced, because you know you got too comfortable being look. Whoever keeps attacking my throat chakra, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, return it back to sender. Okay. I'm going to plead the blood of Jesus over my throat. Hold on. Somebody does not want this message getting out, but it's getting out anyway. But yeah, and even during all the injustice, you know, that you have suffered, okay, and you endured, you still stay so loving, okay? Now it's time for the scales to be balanced. It has to be. And I'm telling you, you had a lot of toxic relationships in your life, and I feel like it's like almost every relationship, it just got worse, worse, and worse. That's why it really feels like a twin flame, because that's how it goes, okay, with twin flames. It'll keep manifesting until you learn a lesson into a new person, and it gets worse and worse, 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 until you learn these lessons. You don't put up with it no more. You choose yourself and focus on yourself and get into alignment with God, okay, and your purpose, okay, and give yourself all that love that you've been giving to the wrong people, to these toxic people. You need to pour that love that you pour into everybody else into yourself and to God first and foremost, okay? And you learn to do that. And now the scales have to be balanced. Holy Spirit, divine, and they are, okay? Just be still and know that God is God. And He's taking care of it. Seven of Wands. You're protected, baby. You're protected. Keep your guard up, okay? Your union's protected too. You know, protect your heart, okay? From these people, okay? And I feel like your true person is protecting you, okay? Your resilience to stay in love and empathy for people, okay? Your resilience that you've been putting into karmic relationships, you learn to stop it, okay? Put it in yourself, into God, but you didn't let it turn you dark. You cut people off in the right, the right manner, okay? Somebody is mad because somebody is like really obsessively protecting you. I don't know if this is an ex of yours or if it's, but you're definitely a person that's coming in. You're protected from whatever manipulation this is, okay? Because of your resilience, okay? How you keep going. Somebody's constantly trying to stop and block your relationships in every manner, like in coworkers, love life, friendships, family members. Somebody's constantly sending you some sort of chaos, okay? But you see what's winning for you. The thing what's working really for you is that you never let the darkness turn you dark. You still stay very you have a lot of empathy for people and a lot of love for people, even when they don't deserve it, okay? And how your resilience to keep going, okay? And so now you're definitely protected, and you have a person, for somebody out there, you have an ex that's protecting you as well, okay? Because they're stuck and stagnant, they feel very foolish, they're going to take a leap of faith, okay? They're caught, they know this, okay? They know that until they do the right thing, they have to. There's an ex that's like obsessively trying to destroy you, and I feel like this either happened or it's about to happen. They're stuck in their bull crap, and so they're going to end up doing the right thing, okay? Because they're caught. They have to. They're going to be stuck in the bullcrap with it, you know what I mean? But like I said, I feel like there's two X's here. There's one, I feel like there's an X here that's still just constantly attacking you, and I feel like the other X is protecting you. Because they're stuck and they realize what they did. Something about cut through, I don't know, something that was like, all right, and then, but you have your person that's watching you. You haven't seen them yet, but they're watching you, and they're going to be taking a leap of faith. They are protecting you, and this looks like the sky right here, right? And so it's giving me like the astrals, okay? Your person's protecting you in the astral plane, okay? In the spirit realm, okay? And I'm sure I'm getting this is a twin flame. I will not be surprised if twin flame comes out, all right? But you're protected from even during with like. You kept going, even with what things that were meant to destroy you completely, okay? This is why 10 of Wands, they're heavily burdened down, okay? There's 17 burdens right here, 17 Wands, I mean, all right? They're heavily burdened about your resilience and how you just keep going. You do everything, and it's because you do everything out of love, okay? And you're in your purpose now. You put all that time, love, and effort into yourself, into God, into your purpose, and they can't destroy it. It's to protect it. Something about IV. There could be an ex that's like either that might be in ICU or on IV drug use. Maybe it says IV right here, where they might be like something to do with addictions. Maybe they could be doing IV like drug use, or might be in ICU or in a hospital where they need IVs put in them or something. It says IV. Something about Ivy League. The Hermit. Yeah, you're listening to your guidance. Yeah, okay. The Hierophant, I mean, yeah, you're a spiritual leader. Use your gifts for the good, okay? And you're protected, okay? Your church or your creation, whatever you're doing, your spiritual gifts, you are protected. You could have a church or a group of people, okay? Like God-like people, your spiritual team, whatever this is, that's protecting you. There could be a marriage here. Somebody could have tried to sacrifice. I feel like your person's watching you. They're protecting you. They could want a marriage out from you. This is why you have an ex that won't stop trying to stop and block this reunion from coming in. Because I feel like it's going to lead into a marriage. But yeah, whatever you're doing, you're in your purpose. You're using your spiritual gifts, okay? You're using them for the good, and it's protected. You're in your purpose. But I feel like there's like a church. There's something here that's protecting you. Yeah, Temperance. Yeah, you're an earth angel. You could be a healer for sure, okay? And you've been extremely patient, okay? And I'm sure somebody's getting married, okay? Because like I said, you had a lot of exes that were very toxic, and you know, you had to learn to love yourself and put that love into yourself, and God first and foremost, okay, and not these karmic people, okay. And you learn to do that, and you've been like, you haven't been married yet, because legally anyway, you know, somebody might have married you. I feel like you might not have been married, okay, for somebody out here. You weren't married before. Maybe it's something you always wanted, and it was because they were not the right people. And you had to learn to love yourself, okay, the way you love other people, and not allow people to treat you the way that they were. And it's coming in. You've been patient, okay? Also, whatever you're doing with your spiritual gifts, you've been patient. You're in balance. You're ready for it. You put all the time, effort, and love and everything into it, okay? And now you're in alignment for it, so it's coming in, okay? And somebody's very weak. There could be a karmic Leo out here. Don't have to be. Somebody could have lied and said that you were married or that you were in a relationship. Yeah, somebody totally misjudged you. Somebody could have... They didn't realize who you were. Okay, somebody's under heavy judgment. Okay, bad judgment. Okay, they realize this is a wrong call. They should never do what they did. They totally misjudged you. They thought that because you're the empathy you have for people, okay, and that loving nature, they thought you were weak. Okay, they didn't realize you are a very powerful being. You're an archangel. You're in your purpose, and you're divinely protected. Okay. Somebody realized they made the wrong actions by trying to sacrifice you. Okay, like that song, you know, give love a bad name, okay? Something about sacrifice for whatever, okay? They misjudge your protection. They didn't realize that you're a child of God, touch not my anointed, and that you're in your purpose, okay? It's divine. They're not attacking you anymore. They're attacking God himself. Like, that's not smart. But this union is protected. That's coming in. I'm totally getting this is a twin flame. Somebody's under heavy judgment for trying to keep you working so hard to completely ruin you and your purpose and your love life and your heart, your loving, nurturing self. Okay, I'm trying to sacrifice you. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you're not in lack. You're not in lack no more. You're coming out. The insufficiency, how it says right there, you weren't insufficient. You kept going, okay? And now you're about to have a huge change in finances, okay? You were during the time when you were still with the stillness, okay? God still provides for you. You were still being protected even when you were in lack. But since you kept going, your resilience, even when you weren't reaping that reward, you're planting the seeds. You're putting all the time, the love, the nurturing, the care. You're obsessively doing this. But just sometimes you still, when you're not reaping the reward too, sometimes you gotta step back a little bit, go inward, ask God, okay, God, is there anything I could change? Is there anything I could do? What do you want me to do? Like, what can I do to help you? Okay, change your views or whatever this is, okay? But you didn't give up. Sometimes we got to take a step back. You got to take a break, okay? Because you could be obsessively working on whatever this is, and God will slow your things up till you learn, like, look, it's not going to work no matter how hard, how much you obsessively keep going at it. I need you to take time back for me, for God. You know what I mean? Not for me, but, you know, since God's saying, like, he's telling you, come back, okay? I want you to be working hard, but I also want you to be working hard at our relationship, okay? In God's relationship, okay? With God. And because you're working for God, so you need to go to your boss, right? Your father, first and foremost. You still have to go to your father with things, okay? With your boss to things when he's still our boss, okay? So, and he's our father, so you have to go to him. But since you did that, you're doing everything, you worked hard, you're learning to when to be still, when to move, when to be still, when to move, and understanding that you don't need to work, you know, you come back to him when you need to, okay? And no matter what, he's always protecting and providing for you. But you learned all these lessons, okay? Good job. Somebody passed a major test during Mercury retrograde, okay? You passed multiple, I feel like, some about Ivy League, whatever this, I don't know. But something about passing something majorly, okay, during this last Mercury retrograde, okay, that was supposed to have you stuck stagnant and be done with, okay? But you learned something and passed a lot, okay? So now you're coming up out of lack. You're going from being some sort of stillness and stagnancy to huge change. huge change in finances without a doubt, because this Fool card right here, and with the change here, going from that prospect, going from lack to going from 1 pentacle to 5 to 7 to 8 to now we got, what do we have here, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pentacles. Okay, it's a lot of money here. It's a lot of money that's coming here. All right, 13 death. Okay, in the reverse, that would be, somebody could be a karmic Scorpio, I don't know, but you're having a rebirth, okay, in a huge way. Okay, and it's definitely protected. You whoever constantly keeps trying to have you stuck and stagnant, those days are over with. Okay, you're coming up out of lack, and it's protected. You're protected. Your foundation is protected. Okay, because of your perseverance and your love. Okay, and your patience, and you're in alignment. Okay, there's something major healing. How you continue to heal. Okay, broken wounds and all this toxicity, things that were meant to kill you, okay, and destroy you. All it did was make you stronger, more loving. Most people, it would have completely ruined. It would have turned them heartless, soulless. You know what I mean? But it didn't. It made you even more loving. Okay, because you have Christ. See, that's right over top of the cross. You're Christ-like conscious. You're a child of God, and you're in alignment now. And I feel like you could have been dealing with poverty or lack for a long, long time. If not most of your life, if not all of it, okay? And those days are coming over. Now you're in alignment. It's your time. You had to walk through hell to get to heaven. You did it the right way. These people in the devilish energy, they want everything like an addict behavior, okay? They want it right here, right now, when they want it. They don't care about the consequences. They don't think about the consequences until it comes. All right, they'll sell their soul and get 20 years of what they think is great until after they sign that little deal, sell that soul, and they're like, wow, this is not what I thought it was going to be. Of course not. You did a deal with the devil, who is a liar, a master manipulator, a betrayer. He is known to steal, kill, and destroy, okay? He is known to manipulate everybody. That's whatever. Okay? But you chose to do the right way. You during your hard times and your struggles, you stayed loving, you kept going, you didn't let anything kill you. Things that were meant to kill you just made you stronger, more loving, and you kept going. You did like the opposite because you're a child of God. And even when you were in poverty, you still helped other people that didn't deserve it. Okay? Somebody's obsessed with your love. I feel like you're somebody that would give this shirt off their back to a complete stranger, even if you don't have any other shirts, for yourself. And you could be yeah, Knight of Swords. The drama's over. Someone's constantly trying to cause some sort of drama to you. All right, but the Knight of Swords, you took your time. Okay, the drama's over with. Someone's constantly trying to cause some sort of drama and chaos to your life, but it's over with. Knight of Swords. All right. Somebody wants to cause drama to you because they're mad, because they're stuck and they're stagnant, okay? And you're coming up out of lack because you took the time to heal, to grow and evolve, and your resilience to keep going even when you weren't reaping your reward. So now it's time for you to receive, okay? And you took your time. Somebody realizes they took some sort of harsh, reckless action that they can't take back. And they're mad because you're doing things the right way. 9 of Wands. Okay, somebody's scared, but your resilience, again, 9 of Wands is talking about persevering, keep going. All right, even when the struggles, even when you're down. Okay, since this is major resilience, perseverance, you kept going. Okay, and now you're about to have a change because of this. You're doing a lot, and you're doing it from the heart with this green. And so it's also giving me green with the heart chakra and also finances. Okay, and your willpower. A lot of yellow out here, willpower. Okay, so since now somebody's scared to death, they feel very foolish, okay, because they realized they were like they were the patsy, we'll say. Somebody realized they tried to make you a patsy. They tried to make you be the fall guy, right? And that's not happening. They are fearing, somebody's fearing some sort of change, okay? So that's why they kept trying to attack you. Okay, you could have some sort of fears. You need to let that go. I'm seeing the card in here to or maybe it's something that you changed, okay? Maybe you were fearing success, okay? Because what if something goes wrong, you know what I mean? Everybody has that at one point or another, okay? But I feel like you got over that fear. You need to, okay? About well, if I do get this, what if it starts coming in and I mess it up or something like that? Okay, what if the more money, the more problems, yeah, you got to let go of that, okay? And I feel like you did, but you know, since you kept going through these, now it's about to come in. You're about to have a huge change, okay? All the burdens are being done with. Now someone's fearing this change, okay? About you going from a prospect to you having the job, you being grounded in it, protected, and you're a child of God. Touching on my anointing, you're in your purpose. Everything's backfiring onto them. They're watching you and they're seeing like, dang, how is that still? How are they still? They know they're living there. They know they're on the edge. They know it's like any day now it's over for them. Okay. Because whatever they did some sort of sacrificial ritual to get rid of you and your purpose, whatever this is, but they couldn't. Why? Someone would spread a lot of lies about what you do too. Okay. They said that you live life on the edge. You're a horrible person, blah, 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 that you got where you were because of manipulation, but it wasn't. You did everything out of love and perseverance, kept going, right? This is how they know that they were lied to by you, because they're watching you and they're seeing that not only are you still standing, you should be completely gone and your purpose should be completely gone. But this is how they know you're definitely in your purpose, because you're still standing. And not only that, it's still, you're coming up out of lack. Okay. You're not stuck anymore. You're coming up out of lack and they're watching you, whatever you do, and they're seeing you gain more. And now they're scared to death. Now someone said, you got the nerve to talk about heartbreak. Okay, someone's fearing. So yeah, you kept going through some sort of major heartbreak. Someone's in deep emotional pain because they can't end you. They're talking crap. Somebody's talking crap. They're trying to use your emotions and your willpower. They're trying to knock your heart chakra. They're trying to attack you're using emotions, some sort of heartbreak. Okay, someone's fearing some sort of heartbreak. I don't know, whatever this is. Okay, they don't want to close conclusion in the reverse. They don't want to close. They're fearing the fact that you released this heartbreak and now they're the ones that are in it. Okay, shot to the heart. Okay, it's something about music significant. Okay, somebody's trying to blame me, but yeah, now everything's backfiring onto them. Okay, and someone's in deep emotional pain because they can't end you. 13. Okay, somebody's a Scorpio, and something about death. Okay, because there's 13 here. We just had 13 again. There was 13 a couple times so far. Okay, so 13 is a death card. Okay, so you're having a rebirth. Now they're the ones that are trying to cause you all this deep emotional pain that has caused you, that was trying to purposely end you in a painful, permanent way. They want to end you. Would they want this? Something about someone's going to pass away from a heart attack, or something about a heart attack is significant. Somebody was purposely going attacking your heart and your emotions. They were sticking the knife in your back and your heart so deeply they had no limits to how far they would go. Somebody's watching you and they're crying over you. They don't want it to be over with you, but it is. Okay, and they're watching, they're fearing your change, and they're scared because they know now whatever they did is backfired onto them. Okay, they're realizing you are a child of God, you're in your purpose, and they've been attacking your purpose, so they know what now. They're finding out that all that is backfiring onto them, their love life, their finances, their business, their relationships, and whatever they're trying to attack for you. Okay. Somebody's going to come in pulling on your heartstrings. This could be an ex, okay? They're going to try coming in because they know your empathy, that the love that you have for people, even toxic people, all right? Like, because you're a real empath, okay? So they want to come in. They're going to try pulling on your heartstrings. They're fearing that you're going to leave them brokenhearted. They don't want this to be over, but they're going to come in. Possibly something could have backfired onto somebody. Be mindful of this. So they might reach out to you, and you see how I caught this card? You are the high priest or high priestess, okay? You do everything out of love. Listen to your inner voice, okay? Because something could have backfired. Okay, something could have backfired, or this is going to happen, or this could have happened in the past. Something backfired onto somebody that they loved, okay? Because they want to keep playing with you. All right. So something backfired on somebody that was near and dear to their heart. What their dark heart, okay, or lack of. So, but whatever. They either did this or is what's to come. They're going to try pulling on your heartstrings because they know how loving you are, okay, and they're going to try and reach out to you, or they did, okay. And it was all due to manipulation. It was a way for them to try to pull. So if this didn't happen yet, be mindful. If you have an ex that comes in like, oh, so-and-so passed away, or it was because of what they did. Look at my throat chakra. It's because of what they did to you, backfired onto them, onto someone that they loved, okay? But listen to your inner voice, okay? You are a high priest or high priestess. They know that they can't get things over on you because you're divine, you're tapped all the way in. Somebody needs to meditate, be still, and then I'm going. Yeah, you need to be still and go to meditate. Okay, listen to the inner voice. All right. Somebody's scared about that. They know that you know things without knowing it, and it's because they're trying to stop this too. They're trying to stop your inner voice. They're trying to stop your communication with God, and it's not happening. They're upset. They're in emotional pain. Okay. That you listen to your divine guidance, and they're trying to end it, but they can't. Somebody wishes they would have listened to like their heart, and they should have listened to somebody. Was paid to destroy you, to go against you. Somebody in toxic energy, and now they're having to change a heart. Somebody can be a nurse or RN or a doctor or something like this. I don't know why I'm getting that. Three of Pentacles, okay? Excitement. This card says excitement on it. They're fear. They're watching you. They're seeing you get excited and happy. They don't like that. They don't like the fact that you're still, because whatever manipulation they did, it was supposed to completely destroy you, and your mood and everything is still amazing and happy. You're about to work together, okay? Your collaborations are protected as well in every area and aspect, okay? You're protected, all right? Somebody wants to come in. There's I'm telling you right now, there's something about two exes. There's that are in toxic energy. One is still hell bent on destroying you. You have another ex that is trying to release some sort of toxicity, that's listening. They wish they would have listened to their inner voice before about you, but they got paid to destroy you. Okay, they took in the Senate, but they're regretting it. They're in heartbreak now. They want to work together with you, and like I said, they're protecting you. There's one of the two that's protecting you. You're not going back to that person, okay? But just so you know, that's what's happening, all right? And now you have your actual person that's coming in, that's protecting you as well, and they're protecting whatever you're working on too. So I don't know, I feel like this is a twin flame. I'm strongly getting that, and your person is extremely powerful, and they have a lot of secret wisdom and knowledge. All right. So I don't know what they're doing. They're doing something to protect your investments and your collaborations as well. But you're going to be collaborating together with your person. You're definitely going to be working together with your person. Whoever this reading's for, you have to be together because you're meant to create something, and it's protected. It's something you're creating together. A business, something. And I don't know when that will happen. It might not obviously happen right away, or it could start as a job offer, or something like that, and it's going to turn into a relationship, or it could be a relationship, and then you eventually, however long down the road, you're going to create something together. Yeah, you work with God, like you work with the divine. You're about to be really excited, okay? Somebody needs to be still. They need to go into meditation, okay? You need to meditate because you're going to get you're going to either hear God's voice. He's going to either, tell you, or he's going to give you a download about some sort of, it's going to make you really excited, okay? This could be a twin flame. I'm totally getting at your person. You could be connecting like telepathically with your person. Your ex is trying to break that off. This is why you need to cut the cord if you haven't yet to your ex, okay? Because they could be sending you telepathic communications or whatever, and to try to derail you or something like this. But I feel like you either did or you need to, and then you're going to end up connecting. Somebody's sending you telepathic communication, okay? And I feel like your ex is trying to stop this, and I feel like you're going to start, yeah, some sort of telepathic communication. That could be something here too that someone's about to tap into. Somebody needs to meditate because you're going to get a download. It's going to make you very excited. Okay. But yeah, your collaborations are protected. You're protected and everything else. Okay. And whatever you got going on is protected. All right. There's a lot of pentacles out here, dude. A lot. Yes, 16 pentacles. 7 and 1 is 8. That's 16. 88. Abundance, prosperity, and someone's going to jail. And that's 16 pentacles. Somebody could be a pagan. Something about motorcycle clubs are significant. Yeah, your patience and you're in alignment, okay? That's what's happened. You're an earth angel, you're a healer. Um, and you're ready for this, okay? You've been extremely patient during all this, and you're in alignment. It's time. Get excited because it's coming in. Something that you've been waiting very patiently for. Two of Pentacles, okay? It's on the fence. So there's something that's being in that you've been very patiently waiting for. It's being worked out, okay? You might have to balance out something here. There's something, oh no, I see what this is. There's something being balanced out. Okay, I see what it is. There's something that you had to balance out. Okay, you learned to do this during Mercury retrograde. Okay, this is something that you passed during Mercury retrograde. There's a lot of pentacles. It's 18, oh yeah, 16, 18 pentacles here. All right, so far. So there's something being balanced out that you learned during Mercury retrograde. You passed some sort of test, some sort of heartbreak or something that you got through or some sort of fear. Okay, by listening to your inner voice. Okay, and going inward, taking time to go inward. And I feel like that's what it was. You were obsessed with your vision. You were working too much. You had to pull back. You had to be still. All right. And listen to your inner voice. You learned to do this. And you got over some sort of what? Some sort of fear and heartbreak. You heard something. Somebody heard something, or someone's hearing something. I heard it through the grapevine. Somebody heard something through the grapevine. Okay. But, something that you worked on that you had to balance out between your fears and heartbreak. Okay, something you were afraid to do. You were afraid to either get let down or something that you conquered that was being balanced out and you did it out of love. Okay, some sort of endings or whatever this is. It was huge change that you did and you passed this test. Now things are being balanced out through here with your vision, your pentacles, your finances, everything, your love life and everything. Okay, they can't. Somebody's trying to obsessively stop they're trying to mess with your emotions and your balance. Okay, like you're in your alignment, but it's not happening. This is coming, it's coming to an end for people that are juggling you in the past. Okay, and things are now, your collaborations are going to start balancing things out, whatever you're working on. Okay, it's a lot of pentacles, y'all. I'm telling you right now, this is a lot. You start with pentacles and the end of this is you're ending with them. You're creating, you're collecting all these pentacles. Make sure you're saving. Okay, but now the stuck and stagnant energy, it's being balanced out. Just be patient, okay? And your collaborations are working out. It's 3 plus 5. That's this 5 5. That's 10 right here. Look, yeah. So that's 10 of Pentacles, right? Yeah, you know what I mean, right here too. So you got, if something's being worked out, there could have been somebody could try to sacrifice you for some sort of inheritance because 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 5. That's 10. There could have been an inheritance, 10 of Pentacles. Someone tried to sacrifice you for. They got caught by doing this. Okay, I don't know. All right, but you already intuitively know this. You could have found out, or you're about to. Okay, somebody's fearing the change of having to give back what was taken from you. All right, and about you having this financial blessing. Okay, which really truly belongs to you. It's coming to you no matter what. So now things are working out in your collaborations. You're coming up out of lack into straight prosperity. Okay, you're never going to have what they would need or want for finances ever again. Your days of struggle are over. 5 of Cups in reverse. You're coming over some sort of grief and pain, sorrow, agony. Okay, you're not in any. You release grief, pain, sorrow, agony. All right, you have nothing to worry about no more. Stop worrying. If you were that could have been a fear that you're letting affect your emotions too much. Was a lack. Okay, understand. Even when you're in lack, God is protecting and providing for you. That was something if you haven't done it, you need to. Let go and let God. Be still. Know that God is God. He's preparing a table for you in the presence of your enemies. Okay. Now that you're doing that, you're getting over that. Now you're about to have a windfall of abundance. Release that grief, that pain, that sorrow, that agony. Okay. Stop worrying about finances. You got to stop worrying about things in the earthly realm. Okay. You need to spend more time in the spiritual realm. Okay. And disconnect from any earthly stuff and just let go. Let God give it to God and know that He's taking care of it for you. There's a false flame. I told you this was I told you, I knew it was a twin flame. I felt this from the beginning. All right. There's a false flame here that's constantly, they're scaring, they're in fear. Okay. They won't stop trying to cause you some sort of heartbreak. Okay. And now it's all backfiring. Okay. They are prospecting people to watch you, to spy on you, to cause some sort of changes to you and to permanently end you. That's not happening. They try to sacrifice you. Now they're the ones that are stuck in heartbreak and fear. Okay. Because they won't stop trying to do this. They don't want this to be over, but it's over. Okay. They're endlessly trying to end you and your purpose. But now I don't know, maybe it's your false flame that's going to take a leap of faith, okay? Or it's your or another ex, whatever this is, it's over for them. They're the ones that are stuck in this heartbreak and fear and emotion, okay? And you have nothing to worry about them, okay? Things are being balanced out from. For somebody, your false flame's balancing something out, okay? Or you're going to get a message about some sort of finances, about how your false flame tried to sacrifice you for some sort of like either inheritance they stole from you or whatever they tried to do, okay? Whether they took out an insurance policy out on you or if there was money that was yours, okay, with some sort of investment, okay? But I feel like your false flame, for somebody, it's your false flame that's protecting you now because they're caught. They know they're caught. So they're working on your side. For somebody else, that's not. It's your other ex. It's like working something out. They realize they're being lied to your false flame, by your false flame. Yeah. You're going to get a message about this, about whatever I'm telling you right now, like I said earlier, I feel like your false flame is going to try coming in, okay? They're going to say they want to invest in you. They don't want this to be over, okay? They're fearing you telling them no, but they're using your heartstrings. And I don't know, something backfired on somebody that they love or they care about or whatever they got going on. They're going to try pulling on your heartstrings. It's a no. Listen to your inner voice, okay? But I feel like they're being told they need to do the right thing. They need to take a leap of faith because they're screwed. They know that they're caught. They could have got a message from law enforcement or something. This person, remember, this 2 Pentacles was on the fence. This person does not want to balance things out with you. They're doing it because they have to. And they could be trying to still sacrifice you, okay? So be mindful of this. I would not be cool with this person, okay? I mean, forgive. You have to forgive them. But I would not be, they're caught. They're caught. They're stuck in the mess that they created. And they're afraid what's happening, what's going to happen to them. They're obsessed with you. They're obsessively watching you and sending people to watch you and stalk you and try to change things in your life and end things. No, there's a huge change that's happening, okay? And they're fearing this change. Ace of Cups. Now your cup's overflowing with love, okay? They're trying to stop this. Stay away from your false flame, okay? They might come in to tell you some sort of truth and clarity because they're caught, or you're going to get a message about them. Somebody, your false flame could have had a near-death experience, okay? 10 of Swords in reverse. They could have had a heart attack or something like this. With fear and heartbreak, this could be like a heart attack, okay? I'm sure, and I got that earlier. They could have seen the devil. They could have maybe went to hell. Maybe they passed away to go to hell, woke back up, like was revived or something like this, and maybe they're scared to death. They could be getting scared straight. They're like shook and they're like on the, you know what I mean? So they're being listened to their inner voice. I'm telling you, I feel like somebody could, maybe they do drugs, okay? Maybe they're on like heavy, like maybe like uppers. They could have had a heartbreak from someone with fear and heartbreak, okay? They could have, like, someone could have scared them to death, okay? Or like had like a heart attack or a near-death experience. Or they could have, maybe the devil came and visited himself, or maybe, I don't know, something like this. Something about a heart attack is significant, but it's not going to kill them. It's going to, or they could have been trying to send you some sort of heart attack energy. Some sort of change, okay? They changed something in an investment or some sort of finance or something like this. They try to cut you out of it. Something wasn't equally given, distributed. If you were married, this could have been your ex-wife or husband. They could have changed somebody changed something in a will or investment, some sort of finances that belongs to you. And it wasn't balanced, it wasn't equally given out. It was like it was supposed to go to you. But now, either way, yeah, your cup's overflowing. They don't like that. They don't like the fact that, yeah, you're having a lot of satisfaction in your life, okay? They were satisfied. Your false flame was satisfied. They were overwhelmed with joy and happiness, okay, and satisfaction with putting you in fear, purposely putting you in fear, trying to change your life and end your life, okay? Stay away from your false flame. They might come in with some sort of truth, though, because they're caught. Somebody got the fear of God or something in them, okay? Something happened and it might have gave them a heart attack. I'm telling you right now, something scared them. Something that they did. Something, it could have gave them a heart attack, but either something like that happened and now they're like scared straight. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. Somebody from your past, okay? There was a generous 6-6, a generous blessing, okay? You were super kind. They're trying to end your kindness, your love, your resilience. Or they obsessively did this. There's a lot of pentacles, y'all. You're about to be rich. 6 of Pentacles. All right, this person wants to be generous now, okay? Or somebody wants to. They were trying to end your generosity, your kindness, your how you are to people. And there's something about somebody. There's an ex from your past. Okay, so it's not your false flame protecting you. It's an ex from your past. Okay, that's protecting you because they realize they're listening to your false flame that just totally destroyed them. They're listening to your person from your past, either an ex or ex-friend or something like this, or relationship, whatever this is, that from your past. They're actually protecting you behind the scenes because they found out about your weirdo false flame. Okay, they're listening to their inner voice. Okay, but they're trying to stop your kindness, your generosity, your love for people, and they did this like obsessively, okay? But somebody's obsessed with finances, or there was some sort of investment. There was a generous blessing that your weird false flame tried to change and tried to write you out of, okay? And now they're scared to death, okay, that they're caught, because they are, because somebody from your past is now, it's either an ex or ex-friend or family member or something like this, who is now they're being kind to you now, okay? And they're caught, whatever this is, and they're telling on their false flame, they're balancing things out for you. Yep. They're listening to their inner voice and they're working with you behind the scenes, okay? Because they're getting, yeah. Somebody's trying to mess with you. They're trying to purposely cause you some sort of insecurities, whatever they think. They think they know you better than you know yourself. They don't know a damn thing about you. They're purposely trying to cause you some sort of insecurities, okay? Or whatever they think that you don't like about yourself. They're sending you some sort of whatever, and it's not even working, okay? 6-6. Somebody be 66 years old acting like a damn 2-year-old. Wow. 56 or 65 could be significant. And there's fearing about something they did in the past. It's something about an inheritance or will or something. I'm telling you, because the 3 + 2 is 5, and 5, that's 10. It's like the 10 of Pentacles. It's inheritance or some windfall of abundance, a generous blessing, and some sort of investments. You're about to get a message of this. Maybe they found out you know, or you're about to. How they changed it. Your false flame changed it. Try to write you out of it. Something about how you kept going in the past, okay? Even you stayed so loving, so kind, even through all of this, okay? And somebody's remembering this as a past friend or a relationship, okay? That's protecting you, that wants to collaborate with you now. Something about a past collaboration. They used to collaborate with your false flame, but they're not anymore. They're working with you behind the scenes, listening to their inner voice, okay? They're remembering how kind you were to them. Knight of Cups, you have someone coming in. They want to offer you a cup of love, okay? Romance about to come in. There's something about a romantic, somebody from your past, okay? With some sort of romance that you had. It didn't have to be an ex-boyfriend or girlfriend. It could have been maybe like somebody that liked you in the past, or that you like in the past. That's King of Cups, Knight of Cups, King of Cups. Very loving. They're remembering how loving you were to them. You have someone's coming in, okay? You might have met this person in the past. You're about to have romance and support, okay? So support and romance here, and stability. Somebody from your past wants to give you some sort of like love off or some sort of loving gesture. That's going to put you into this, yeah, they're doing some sort of loving gesture. Somebody from your past, like ex-romance, or somebody that either did, or ex-love interest, or someone that liked you, or something like this. They're doing something, they're getting a can of act right, okay? And it's something about your stability, okay? It's going to help you to balance like these 2 pentacles right here, to balance out your stability. They're telling on this. Because they already know they're caught. You're protected from your past. Somebody's constantly trying to bring up past traumas to you. Okay. Yeah, they did something in the past. Okay. That's... They're screwed. They're caught. They're busted. Yeah, you've been extremely patient. You're balanced now. In the past, you might not have been balanced because you could have been in some sort of toxic energy. You could have addictions or around toxic people in the past, okay? This was what it was in the past, okay? But you listened to your inner voice. You moved forward. You kept going, okay? And now you're in alignment for it and you're balanced. And yeah, it's coming in now. You healed from a lot of past. You did a lot, okay? A lot of you healed from a lot. It's time for you to get this. Yeah, there was a lot of injustice that was done, okay? Somebody lied. Somebody's realizing from your past, your false flame and other people lied to them to get them to try to sacrifice you, to have you stuck and stagnant. There was a lot of injustice here, okay? While you were in the Five of Pentacles, it's past lies, okay? Past, in the past, somebody could be a karmic Libra from your past. I don't know. But things are being balanced out now from all the injustice that you went through, and you kept going. It was meant to destroy you and get rid of you, but no. Instead, you kept moving forward. So yeah. Someone's going to jail. Your false flame and these people from your past that were trying to sacrifice you for some sort of inheritance, okay, or financial blessing, they're caught. They're caught. They were caught. They were already caught a while ago, but they've just been watching them. Watch your progress. They're fearing and they're in a lot of fear and heartbreak about your progress, your forward movement. Because whatever you're doing in your purpose, you're moving forward, okay? They're going to jail. They're caught. It's over. It's a wrap. And things that were supposed to destroy you and ruin you completely, you just keep going. Now they're feared of this. There's a lot of heartbreak, okay, about your progress, how much you have healed and grown, and how you're balanced and in alignment, okay? And there's a lot of lies. They lied to people from your past, okay, to try to have you stuck and stagnant, to sacrifice you for some sort of inheritance. They said that you were some sort of horrible person, that you were in some sort of devilish energy, okay, that you were the devil or some shit like this, okay? You were very toxic, but the truth of the matter is no, you're not, okay? Even if you did have any kind of addictions, you were still so very loving, nurturing. You weren't somebody that was out for yourself, and you were, if anything, a functional addict, if you were even an addict, okay? But they pictured you out to be this horrible person, this devil, okay? When really the fact of the matter is you're very loving and empathetic, caring divine being, okay? And you're a high priest or high priestess. You're about to get a message from law enforcement and from the justice system about some sort of injustice that was done. They're caught. It's a wrap. It's over. 5 of Cups in the reverse. They're your false flame is very heartbroken and fearing the fact that you have no grief yet. You release grief, pain, sorrow, agony. That's why they can't end you, because that's what they were using. Past traumas, past grief, past pain, past agony. The justice system knows about how far they went to you and did to you. You might... Heartbreak, upbreak, grief in reverse. Yeah, they're heartbroken in the fact that you've released any grief, pain, or agony. You're listening to your inner voice, okay? Because these people are the freaking devil. They never had any love for you. They just wanted to destroy you. King of Cups. You're about to get a lot of support now, okay? A lot of loving support. King of Cups in the upright. Eight of Wands, you're getting some sort of, I'm telling you right now, you're about to find out about this. About some sort of collaborations that the people from your past and your false flame and your family or friends or whoever this is, somebody's about to, they're being told to come communicate, okay? Either your false flame or somebody from your past to come work with you and communicate about what happened, okay? To bounce things out, because they're going to be stuck and stagnant. They realize they need to come tell you before, because that'd be the best bet. Because obviously, think about it. Who do you think is going to work out? Their life is literally, their freedom, their life is in your hands. They're already caught. Now, it's up to you how bad you want to press the charges. Who you going to, you know what I mean? Obviously, the first person that comes to you and is honest with you and truthful, they're going to have the biggest break. If, you know what I mean? As long as they're honest. That person might even be able to walk free. And I feel like they're listening to their inner voice to hurry up and come and tell you about what was done in the past. and to work with you and balance things out. Because that's the only way that they're going to get anything done. Empress, okay? Whatever you're creating, whatever you're doing, you put the, you're about to have a lot of speedy nourishment, okay? Like a lot of speedy forward going, okay? There's going to be a mother figure here that tried to sacrifice you too, or someone could just try to sacrifice their mom. What the heck is going on here? Okay? For some sort of financial gain. What kind of sick stuff is this? All right? But either way, like I said, remember I said they might try to reach out to you and say, oh, someone passed away, blah, blah, blah. It's they did it themselves. They did it themselves. Okay. It's because of what they either did to you, backfired on them, or they try to sacrifice their own loved one, or they get sick. But either way, don't let them pull on your heartstrings. Okay. You're about to have a lot of excitement because all that nourishment and everything is bouncing out. Okay. And now you're about to have some sort of, you're going to get some sort of quick communication about some sort of creativity, some sort of creation, something that you're creating that's coming out. And a mother figure, something about a mom. Okay. The light's being shined on you because your resilience in whatever you're creating is about to be generous blessing. There could be a mother figure that left you something or something like this. Yeah, you're about to have like a lot of speedy recovery as well as what I just heard, okay, and excitement in whatever you're creating because things are being balanced out for you. You're coming up out of lack, and also whatever they try to do to you, okay? There's something about a mother figure involved here. Either a mom left you or a grandmother or an aunt could have left you some sort of money, or a mother figure worked alongside with your false or aunt or sister or something like this, false flame, and people from your past to destroy you and for some sort of financial gain, and they're caught. And you're having whatever you're creating, it's going to be major progression, forward, speedy, major progression, okay? Because you released this grief, pain, sorrow, agony, you kept doing everything out of love, even during all the injustice and toxicity, okay? Yeah, and your patience and you're in alignment. It's time for you. It's time. You're in alignment, okay? And you did a lot of healing, a lot of nourishment and healing, okay? Speedy healing. You did a lot. Somebody is like, there. They realize you're definitely a healer because they're like, how the heck were they able to heal from everything they did to you? And everything they sent to you is because you're a healer. They can't destroy you. Things that were meant to completely destroy you and unalive you, or make you take your own life, you just rapidly heal like that because you're a healer. And you've been very patient. Somebody could have been wanting a child. You're about to have one. Somebody's been wanting a child in a marriage or something like this. You're going to finally, or maybe you could already be married. I don't know. Something about a child. Somebody's having a baby. That's like maybe you never were able to conceive before. And you always wanted a child. You're going to have one. Someone's mom's going to jail? What in the heck? I don't know if this is your mom, your false flame, someone's mom, or a mother figure. Yeah, all the nourishment, everything that you kept going, and your resilience, you just kept going. You kept moving forward during everything. You're going to get a message about something from your past, about some sort of toxicity in your past, and about this generous blessing that was some sort of investment that was, and like, yeah. It's a lot of money, dude. I think like all the pentacles just about came out. What you're creating, and also something that belongs to you that somebody tried to steal from you and they tried to get rid of you for. Four swords. A lot of healing, dude. You did a lot of healing, okay? Something you prayed for, okay? You could be a prayer warrior, something you've been praying long and hard for. You did a lot of healing, okay? You can rest assured. You could be recuperating from something. You need to. Somebody needs to rest. Okay, you need to just be still. Somebody needs to meditate. You're gonna get some sort of like download, some sport, and yeah. Especially if things were slowing up. When that happens, like, and you keep working, you're like, if things are slowing up, it's actually you're supposed to do the opposite. It's because you need to go inward. Take a break. Go inward. Okay. And ask God, what do you need me to do? What do you want me to do? What can I do for you? What's going on here? Because God wouldn't allow it to happen if it wasn't for a reason, you know? Anything that's happening to you, to a child of God, God's allowing it to happen for a reason. So you got to go inward and ask him, what can I do for you? What do I need to do about this? Somebody needs to take a step back, okay, and rest. Four of Cups in a somebody's trying to call your false flame wants to come in and cause some sort of distractions, but they can't. Okay, Four of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, your days of losing out on opportunities are completely over. They're constantly trying to cause some sort of distractions. They're trying to want to come and distract you, pulling on your heartstrings and stuff because they know they're caught. All right, they're going to try pretending to be like, oh, all kind and everything else, knowing that they want to release some sort of grief, pain, sorrow, agony. They're fearing this. Okay, they're mad because they're realizing you were their everything. Okay, you were the blessing, and they tried to sacrifice you. They would listen to other people from your past. Now they're mad. Okay, and you're not in grief, pain, sorrow, agony. This is like the Nine of Cups. Okay, you're about to have wish fulfillment, and they're realizing you were the wish fulfillment. 5 plus 4, that's 9. It's Nine of Cups. Okay, they're realizing you were their wish fulfillment, and that they're trying to stop yours, but they can't. Okay, and you want nothing to do with them. Like, obviously, hello, you're about to have ultimate wish fulfillment in whatever you're doing. There was something here that was left to you that was supposed to fulfill you. Okay, and yeah, and they're trying to stop them going to jail because they're caught. So they feel like if they come tell you, because whoever comes and tells you, they're going to have the best outcome. Who is the first person to tell you? They're already caught. They're busted already. Yeah, Ace of Swords in reverse. There's a lot of lack of truth and clarity, a lot of betrayal. A lot of betrayal. They came up against you, and I feel like it's somebody from your past, okay? They came up against you because of lack of truth and clarity, a lot of betrayal, something about a mother figure or aunt or that was behind this, and a false flame. A lot of people were, because you're a twin flame, okay? A lot of, yeah, you went through a lot, dude. A lot. There's a lot of lies, a lot of deceit, a lot of betrayal, a lot of manipulation. Of course, all for money. That you would have shared with them. They would have made out so much better. Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're not in your head about this either. You already know what it's hitting for. Okay, they're trying to send you psychic attacks. It's not happening. The justice system knows about this too. Okay, and these other people are starting to realize what's going on here. All right, they want to try to come in and get in your head. It's not happening. You know what happened. Okay. Oh shit. Yep. The devil's stepping in, the devil's collecting. Somebody could be knowing they're passing away. That's why they're scared. Like I said, they're fearing about the heartbreak. Like, look, somebody in devilish energy, they try to sacrifice you, and they're scared. And it's coming in quick. You're going to get some sort of quick communication about somebody passing away. You're being told don't have any grief, pain, sorrow, agony because this person's passing because of their own hand. They're falling on their own sword. They try to sacrifice you. So this person that passed away or will be passing away, when you hear about this, you're being told don't have any grief, pain, sorrow, agony, okay? And like I said, someone's going to try and come in, pulling on your heartstrings, possibly talking about somebody passing away. To pull on your, somebody from your past that you were generous to or kind to, you're going to get quick communication about, that was in toxic energy. You already could possibly know, or you will when you find out. Six of Swords in reverse. Damn, they're stuck in the rough waters. They have no forward movements. They know that someone's, yeah, this either happened, the devil either collected or they're going to. And they know they're stuck. They're fearing this. Your false flame is fearing. I feel like it could be your false flame. They're fearing. They're in heartbreak. Okay, they're scared to death. They're looking over their shoulder. And they're knowing, okay, you could even told this person they're going to be left alone. They want you to be completely alone, have nobody or anything. And that's what's happening to this person or somebody from your past. And I'm telling you, somebody could have had a heart attack. Maybe they've seen the devil and they're like, or whatever this is, okay? And they're like, oh, shoot. And then, like, something to scare straight, okay? And they're listening to their inner voice to come communicate before the devil collects. I don't know, but the devil's collecting somebody. Real quick, too. Speed right here. Somebody could be on speed, on meth, or uppers. They could have had a heart attack. Their heart could have exploded because of their toxicity, their drug addictions. And what they try to do to you. Yeah, and you ain't going to have any more distractions anymore because the devil's collecting somebody, whoever this is. And it's putting everybody else in fear. And now they're stuck with no forward movement. They're stuck in the rough waters that they created, that they try to create for you. Damn. 9 of Cups. Your wishes are being fulfilled. After everything that you had to go through, look, because somebody's they tried to send the devil to you, to collect you. That's not happening, all right? And they try to sacrifice. Now you're about to have ultimate wish fulfillment. You're about to get some sort of like quick communication about some sort of your dreams being fulfilled, okay? You coming into union, whatever you're creating. And after all the injustice, all the toxins, everything that you went through, your dreams are finally coming true. There's nothing that anybody can do about this. And this person has to go because they would not stop trying to sacrifice you. There's a lot of love and like pain. There's a lot of agony here. A lot of sorrow, a lot of betrayal, a lot of money. Everything was over money that you would have kindly shared with everybody. Because the type of person you are. Security in reverse, Knight of Pentacles. Somebody lost their job. We're having a financial... If you lost a job in the past, don't worry that happened. Somebody could have lied to them. There could have been a lot of lies to get you to lose a job in the past. But that job wasn't for you anyway. God would have never allowed it to happen. It was a distraction. Okay, and they weren't paying you what you deserved anyway. It was meant for you to create whatever you're creating. All right, that place was really toxic anyway. It wasn't for you. Okay, now whatever you're creating, you're getting ultimate wish fulfillment out of too. And it's leading to you to 10 of Pentacles, a lot of money. And your cup overflowing with love, satisfaction, joy, whatever you're planning, yeah. Whatever you got going on, just keep going. You're doing an amazing job. But you're going to find out about somebody passing away. The devil collecting, I don't know, confirmation. 1003 could be significant. That could be someone's address or something about 1003. I don't know what that was. It just texted me. That could be someone's address or like part of somebody's phone number or something, or that number could be significant, or something at 1003 could be significant. That was a text message I just got and it said 1003. I don't know what the heck that meant. What? That could be a time. You have any messages for the collective at this time? Yeah, somebody needs to ask for something, okay? There's something that you weren't asking for, you haven't received because you haven't asked yet. Maybe you finally did. Judge not that you not be judged. Matthew 7:1. Somebody totally misjudged you, bro. There's a lot of cards, wow. A lot of messages for you. Wow. Seek you first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Matthew 6:33. Yeah, a lot of y'all be like, well, when's that coming in? I keep hearing this, but are you searching after God? This is what's going to happen after you have. There's things you need to learn first. You have to search after God with wholeheartedly, okay? When you do that, then all these things shall be added. A lot of money is coming to you, man. Somebody was trying to steal your spiritual inheritance too in your rank, but they didn't realize you outranked them. I love, this is my favorite card. Well done, thou good and faithful servant. Matthew 25:21. It's my favorite card. I'm going to get this. Declutter. You'll feel better and more focused if you'll take the time to clear away clutter. Clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. Yeah, because you're about to get some sort of news. I'm telling you right now. Have courage to ask for and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as it is accepting it, as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. Amen. Forgive and you shall be forgiven. Luke 6:37. Cooperation instead of competition. What's yours is yours and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete as there's an abundance for all. You have the complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. I feel like this is a hater watching. Come unto me, all you that Somebody needs a rest. Yeah. Come to me, all you that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11:28. November 28th. Significant. He that believeth on me, the works that I do, shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. Visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. Visualize your seer. Visualize it. Okay? Blessed are they, are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Matthew 5:9. Ask and it shall be given you. Matthew 7:7. Somebody just needs to ask. There's something somebody needs to ask for, and you just haven't asked for it. Heal the sick. Somebody's a healer for sure. Heal the sick and that are thither, and say unto them, the kingdom of God has come nigh unto you. Luke 10:9. Somebody's about to get their healing abilities, their healing powers. Okay, or tap more into them. But you need rest to recoup. But of course, whenever you heal somebody, whenever you do that, you don't take the credit for it. It's God using you as a vessel. So you let them know it's not you doing it. It's God using you. It's God healing. It's not you doing it. It's God doing it. Okay, that's very important. Do the work. It's not enough to pray, to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Constantly working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. Amen. Raise or promotion, yeah. Congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. Amen. Detox your friendships. I know that's right. Okay. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations, relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive and positive to you. Also, careful what you're watching. Be not afraid, only believe. Matthew 5:36. With God, all things are positive, or positive, absolutely, but possible. I mean, with God, all things are possible, absolutely. Matthew 19:26. Gratitude list, yeah. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of this universe. Amen. Let's get some names. Now, any of these names could be your first, middle, or last name, somebody involved, or a passed on loved one's first, middle, or last name. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what are those? What are some names about in this situation? Please, thank you. Jenny! We got Mickey over here. Somebody could have slipped somebody a Mickey, some sort of Tina, or some sort of like meth or something like this to try to give somebody a heart attack or something. To try to sacrifice you. They could have put something in your food or your drink. Be mindful, pray over your food and your drink. Plead the blood of Jesus. Also, if you're eating food from somebody that's not your food, that you did not buy, you did not prepare, even when you do, but you always pray over your food, okay, and declare and decree, okay, that plead the blood of Jesus over your food, but you have to be a believer in Jesus. You can't use his blood without believing in him. But plead the blood of Jesus over yourself, plead your blood of Jesus over your food, and declare and decree that if that food or drink or anything was sacrificed or to anything unclean or bought by anything unclean, you render it null and void, or have any kind of manipulation or anything that is not of the Lord, or anything unhealthy or harmful, you render it null and void by the power of Jesus' blood. And then obviously you always thank God, and you know, whatever else you however else you pray, but always do that too. Okay, be careful, because I feel like somebody did something. They slipped you a Mickey. They could have put something in your You're gonna find out about this. A mother could have been involved or something like this. But yeah, be mindful of that. And then you obviously you always thank God for the food, and remember, you know, the sacrifice Jesus did for us, okay, and his blood shed on you know, on the cross of Calvary, and whatever else. But like, you know, whatever, it's supposed to be personal for each person. Elaine, Dom or Dominic, someone's like Dom. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what are some names involved in the situation? That's crazy. That's crazy. He's about to be rich. I know that's right. There's a lot of money out here, dude. Carolyn or Caroline? Michelle? Carla? Meg or Megan? Deb, Debbie or Deborah? Madison or Maddie? Ron, Ronald or Ronnie or Ronnie? Yeah, masculine or feminine? Courtney? Karmics ain't shit, and they know it too. Steve or Steven or Stevenson? Stacy? Serenity. Somebody might want to say the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. God's will, not ours, be done. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Becky, KJ, Frankie or Franklin. Art, yeah, you took your time, okay. Art or Artie or Arthur. Somebody can be an artist of some sort. Melinda, Lisa, Roy, Hunter, Hunter, okay. Cassandra or Sandra. That dirty bitch, yes, that hoe, the one you're thinking of, most likely. Richard or Ricky, Ricardo. He's about to be rich, boo. New Jersey, could be significant. Shelton, somebody's not too intelligent, okay, it's in reverse. Ebony, somebody thought they might have, I feel like you're false name, they're intelligent, but they're dumb at the same time. They think that they're smarter than they are, like, they have a God complex, you feel me? They're intelligent, but they lack common sense, pretty much. You know what I mean? Like, I guess it's the best common sense, or they just, how do I say this? Like, they're just dumb. Okay, Adam, but they're intelligent. They have wisdom and knowledge, but they're not as smart as they think they are. And sometimes you can look at them like, why did you not think about that? Like, huh? Adam or Adams, bro. They look down on you. They like look at you like you're dumb, but you're very, very, very intelligent, which I don't understand. Like, this person's weird. Dolores, you are an Earth Angel, okay? And they're mad because they lost an Earth Angel. Natalie, Isaiah or Zay, someone's sister. Kai, somebody could be a content creator for Simon or Simone. Philadelphia or Pennsylvania could be significant. Philly, or like the city, the city of your state. Ford, or someone could drive a Ford. Delilah. Somebody has a dog. Something about a dog could be significant. Nola, Lyndon, Loretta, Nicholas, Love, Peter or Gary, Leighton, Floyd, Gavin, Porky, Ralph, Charlene, Amy, Robin, Alvin, Daryl. Someone's door's getting kicked in. Cancer, Stepfamily, Mitch or Mitchell, Leanne, Diamond. He's a diamond in the sky. Someone's grandmother could be significant. Love Mitch, your mom. May you rest in peace. Dylan, rest in peace. Oh, Lord. Abdul, Elizabeth, Liz or Beth, Desiree or Des, Carlos, Carrie, is that all? Yeah, Carrie. Carrie, masculine or feminine, Travis or Trav, Monique, Joey, Joseph or Jojo, Grace, you're about to get Grace, okay? Brandon, Brett, Kyle. But look, somebody wants grace, okay? They're hoping if and praying if they come to you because they know they're caught, they will receive grace. Whoever comes and tells you first, they're already caught. They know it. Annette, Lynn, Leo, Jenny or Jennifer, Lacey, Jenny, Kanata, Smith, somehow Smith and Weston, what the heck? Someone's neighbor could be passing away, maybe, I don't know. Or you might get quick communication about a neighbor slipping you a Mickey. Someone's name could be Don. Wow, not crazy. Someone's neighbor, Robbie, Robert, Roberto, Bob, or Bobo. That's crazy. Donnie, or Donald, Illinois. Mickey, Lindsay, Allie, Brenda, Tina, Justin, love Miss you, Mr. Ramirez, peace. Sam, Sammy, or Samantha, Peanut, Donna, Ant, Shy, Jack. Somebody's going to try and say they're shy, but you're going to like Jack. Crap on that, okay? Somebody's going to say that they haven't come in because they were shy, they were afraid, blah, blah, blah. Something like that. All right, guys, that's all I got for y'all. Hey, Hunter, how you doing, honey? Your ex-wife. Oh, wow. Is it? Wait, what's that? RD is my full sleep. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What? Jack and the Beanstalk. All right, guys, that's all I got for you. How you doing, Hunter? How you doing, honey? Your name comes out a lot. Your first and last name came out the other day. I think yesterday or the day before. All right, guys. So next time, remember, God loves you, so do I. Spread love, not hate, always. And please do not forget to hit that like button. Or please don't forget to give God, hello. Please don't forget to give God, Jesus, the Holy Spirit, the utmost love, respect, gratitude, and appreciation for all that they do in our lives. Because they're moving mountains for us, getting ready to rain down miracles. Somebody's about to be rich beyond belief, okay? Like a lot of money, bro. I think almost all the pentacles came out. It's a lot of money. A lot of money. And there's a lot of money left to you. Somebody tried to sacrifice you for some sort of come up. And whatever you're investing in is you're creating generational wealth, whatever you're doing. Yeah, your false name is a fool. That's crazy. All right, guys. I'll see you all later. God bless.